The idea of this dress, the flower dress, is wanting to express the beauty of nature, because flower petal can be regarded as one of the most beautiful artificial things in the nature. So we want to use flower like petals to as a inspiration to make a dress. And like what's more interesting is when we come closer to see the flower, the layout of the petals and the tiny difference between each petals is very stunning. So we want to use like crepe paper or silk to create a dress which is inspired by these gorgeous plants. The inspiration of ink cell comes from animal cell. Also, the famous artist Ruth Osawa, her wire sculpture also inspires to think about the dimension of the dress. Not only we only think about like two-dimensional how to make into dress, we start to think about like this dress have a sense of space and like kind of like a feeling of airy and translucency of this one. Just don't want to represent like the humans like cell, because like cell as the can be like count as the tiniest part of our body. So we want to use this as inspiration to design a dress. Hero like combines two of ideas. The first one is to use hair to make a dress. Another one is using the woven technique to make a dress. Like we take a really long piece of like the fabric and making goes through each other, like eventually will come as a bow. So we combine this to like ideas together make to design the hero. So hero is using really thin string and then wrap into the thicker string and then waving to a dress. So it's kind of like you can see it's a bow, but you come closer you can see like each string like it's like different, it's like independent. So we think it's pretty interesting. Aura is designing for the reflection section. We like the idea of using reflective material to make the dress, just like the PH lighting system that we hide the LED light part, but still can see the lights because we use the reflective material. And also, we want to use the construction, which is designed for another dress. So when the model is walking, the dress itself will move, so the dress will reflect the light while the model is walking because of like the dress is movable, so the dress will reflect the light the maximally. Then we can see the light in the dress itself like from the like have like different views, and also the dress itself is going to be really shiny and beautiful. The inspiration of pointing dress comes from the nature creature which has horns or thorns. For example, like the Antinians like living under the sea, but we also want to use soft material to make this dangerous have like a tactable look, which in order to make a strong contrast. We think that's kind of interesting in order to fit the Michael Scott Ward like section. We also want to like add tiny little balls, like different kind of flurry balls on the surface of like each horns. So when you come closer, you can see the like the colorful balls, which is like childish, like playful, joyful, but really step from really far away to see the dress. It's kind of dangerous. So we want to make this kind of a contrast.